Hello everyone, and a very good morning. My name is Abdul Wafi from SmartMap Insight Malaysia. Today, I will talk about the Malaysia local government implementation of geospatial technology for the sustainable developments. Local development in Malaysia operate within the federal structure, where authority and responsibility are divided among the federal states and local council. In the era where technology is rapidly advancing, it's crucial to explore how we can harness this innovation to foster the sustainability. Okay. Throughout this presentation, we will explore the example of geospatial technology in enhancing decision-making process for sustainable developments. On journey today, I aim to shed light on how these technological advancements can lead to more efficient, transparent, and sustainable local governments. Let's embark on this journey together and explore the future of the sustainable development through the lens of geospatial technology. Okay, what is sustainable development? It's a very hot topic today. That means that it's a very important nowadays about the sustainable developments. Sustainable development is how we must live today if we want a better tomorrow, by meeting present need without compromising the chance of future of the generation to meet their needs. In simple way, development that we do today should not compromise the future. The survival of our society and our shared planet is depend on more sustainable world. Okay, Sustainable Development Goals adopted by United Nations in 2015, they have set the 17 Sustainable Development Goals to address global challenges by 2030. It's mainly focused on economic, social, and environmental sustainability. Malaysia also fully committed to the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. Currently, our national development plans are aligned with the SDGs. Implementation is monitored by the Economic Planning Unit, where it's directly under the Prime Minister departments. Malaysia also have recorded positive trend in these 5 SDG, which is SDG 1, SDG 3, SDG 4, 7, and also 9. Which is Malaysia show significant reduction in poverty rates, improved healthcare access and quality, increased literacy rates, expansion of renewable energy resources, and also development in the sustainable industrialization. Malaysia also have localizing the SDGs in the local government, where the federal, state, and local government have their own role and responsibility in implementing the SDG. For example, national have their own policies, blueprint, development plan, and also voluntary national review. And our state government also must make their own policy, state development plan, and state sustainable agenda, where the local council of local government must have their own local plans, strategic plans, action plans, guideline, rule, and regulation. Malaysia also have developed the Malaysia SDG Cities program developed by Urbanize Malaysia to support the Malaysia existing policies and program toward the sustainable developments. It also linking the SDGs with the new urban agenda to encourage all Malaysian cities with their own sustainable development roadmap and action plan to meet their local needs and challenges. For example here, one of the example of Shah Alam City SDG program. And we have a lot of cities in Malaysia, and one of it is Shah Alam. and urban has aimed for each city to have developed their own SDG programs. Okay. Next, I want to talk about the common sustainable challenge in Malaysia. I believe this is also the common challenge in a lot of our country, not only Southeast Asia, but also all the world. In Malaysia, the common sustainability problems are prevalent across the different states and might be same as other countries. For example, in center of Peninsular Malaysia, such as Selangor and Kuala Lumpur, this area is the most rapid urbanization led to issue of urban sprawl, loss of green space, and increased demand of infrastructure. So they face challenges in balancing development with environmental conservation. Not only that, Selangor and also Johor sometimes experience in water scarcity related to water quality and distribution. Most of the developed cities in Malaysia, such as Kuala Lumpur and Penang, have a problem with a low recycling rate, whereas the proper practice and promoting recycling is a still ongoing challenge in the city's area. About the natural resource and conservation, biodiversity loss and habitat destruction are significant concerns in Malaysia. Is where the state will have a large green areas such as Pahang, Sarawak, and Sabah as where the rainforests are vital but threatened by logging, agriculture expansion, and illegal wildlife trades. The climate change impact also somehow affect the sustainability challenge in Malaysia. The coastal states like Penang and Terengganu are vulnerable to climate change impacts such as sea level rise, extreme weather event, coastal erosion, adaptation strategy, and resilience building effort are crucial for this region. Okay. So, then I go to the geospatial technology in sustainability development. So geospatial technology nowadays can provide accurate and real-time data, enabling local government authorities to make informed decisions regarding infrastructure, land use, and environmental management. By using the current technology, local government also can engage with its citizens, gather feedback, and address community concerns, fostering transparency and accountability in governance process. This is some of the use of geospatial technology in high level for each of the SDG. For example, for SDG 2, Zero Hunger, the precision agriculture and also land use mapping using the GIS is important. The advanced precision agriculture using remote sensing to monitor crop health, optimize irrigation, and also enhance food production. Land use mapping can identify arable land and planning for efficient agriculture practice. For SDG 6, clean water and sanitation, water resource management, which are mapping GIS, mapping water bodies, monitoring water quality, and managing water distribution. We also can do, using the GIS to do the flood risk assessment to predict flood-prone area and plan mitigation strategies. For SDG 11, the urban planning shall utilize the GIS for efficient land use planning, infrastructure developments, and transportation management. Disaster management and real-time monitoring and analysis for disaster preparedness and response. For the climate monitoring, for the climate action, climate monitoring, we can use the remote sensing to track climate pattern, greenhouse gas emission, and environmental change. And we also can use GIS to do a carbon footprint analysis to measure and manage the carbon emission from the various sectors. And for the life on land biodiversity conservation, mapping and monitoring the protected area, wildlife habitat, and forest cover. And we also can use GIS to assessing the soil health deforestation, and land restoration effort. Okay. This is some example for geospatial technology implementation. It's just some example. For every state, actually, every body of the government agency and local council have their own GIS system and also the IT system. For example, in Penang, GIS is used for the flood mapping and management. Selangor have the GIS for monitor water distribution, for monitoring waste collection, and also monitor the river. You're also using the WAV for the plantation and monitoring. And Kuala Lumpur is known as using GIS for the green infrastructure planning and also GIS for the traffic planning. And Sabah, we are using the GIS for the digital governance. As Malaysia navigate the complexity in balancing economic growth with environmental preservation, actually local government actually play a pivotal role in making sustainable decisions. GIS, remote sensing, data analytics, actually already equip us with the powerful to address the challenge. Okay. This latest technology should improve the land use management, disaster management, and resource management. Okay. Next. I will show about the case study about Selangor state local governments. A little bit about the Selangor. Selangor is one of 14 states in Malaysia. It consists of the 9 districts and 12 local authorities. It also has 4 populous cities in Malaysia, which is Majlis Bandaraya Petaling Jaya. We have Subang Jaya City Council, Klang City, and also Shah Alam City. Selangor is home of to Malaysia's largest labor force with 3.59 million workers. It's home over 160 institutions of higher learning, produce more than 60,000 graduates annually. Selangor also Malaysia's most populous state with population of 6.53 million. The state development and urbanization have attracted numerous migration from other states and also overseas. And for that, actually, Selangor have envisioned an initiative of a smart Selangor, where they have an envision of the smart government, smart economy, and also smart infrastructure. One of the initiatives of the Smart Selangor is a Selangor Intelligent Operations Center, SSOC. This this initiative and vision, initiated by Smart Selangor program, is supported by sustainable development for the local governments on Selangor Intelligent Operations Center, SSOC, consolidating all the data from Smart Selangor initiative. The system display data to a structural visualization on the dashboard for quick analysis and responses. The SSOC C55 Holistic Smart Operations Center provide access to key stakeholders from the Selangor state to centralize monitoring of disaster incidents, consolidated display of live analytic data from Smart Selangor application. The other initiative of Smart Selangor is a Smart Maritime Gateway SMG. It's one of the programs to monitor the river water quality in Klang Valley, which consists of 4 high-populated cities in Malaysia, Petaling Jaya City, Subang Jaya City, Shah Alam City, and also Klang Valley. It shows the latest indicated the water quality of the main river in Klang Valley. Okay. The other 4 cities in Selangor also implementing geospatial technology for their sustainability. For an example, Klang City developed their Green Earth Smart System and Heritage and Conservation application. Subang Jaya, with high dense of urban area, use GIS for reserve forest planning and drainage and irrigation planning to combat the flash flood, where the Shah Alam city used a web application to share their future land use planning to communities in Shah Alam. Petaling Jaya city also part of the Klang Valley and have a vision for the sustainable and resilient by 2030. They use the portal GIS to publish, integrate, and share various sources of data for internal use and also the public use. They also integrate their geospatial technology system using the API directly to the map dashboard and provide the real-time data using the map dashboard application. Okay. This is some example of the 44 sustainable dashboard of PJ Smart City. So they have successfully created and developed this 44 dashboard for the smart city implementation. This some of dashboard that provide the map component and analytic component that are able to interact with each other to support in the decision making. As you can see, here is a very dashboard module that have their own development, own goal for the sustainable development. And also this is all 44 dashboard created for the sustainability dashboard for the PG Smart City. They are also ongoing to move forward to develop the own CIM by using the 3D data to help with the decision making for some of the dashboard module. Okay. This is more example of the Smart PJ, the SDG implementation for the dashboard module using the SPOMAP map dashboard. All of these are using the on-the-shelf component to reduce the cost of development and faster implementation of dashboard module. The user-friendly and ready use to use the widget component help the planning officer to create and maintain the dashboard without knowing the programming coding. For example, SDG 11 Smart DPC is mapping all the flood location, landslide location, and location for evacuation center for disaster emergency. This dashboard is also monitor the status of affected area and give information to the community. PJCT aim to reduce until less than 3% resident affected by flash flood issue by 2030. For SDG 2, to increase the youth quality and education, PJCT want to ensure every neighborhood have children's community and bureau to create a young leader for the future. And for SDG 15, to promote the low carbon city, smart parking PJ is designed to give information of parking area in PJ city. It aims to reduce 30% of carbon emission in PJ city under program of PJ Climate City Action Plan. This example of data preparation, processing, and publishing workflow for Smart PJ dashboard. The data preparation and processing, you are using the iDesktop, and we are using the iServer for data publishing and develop the dashboard using the iPortal map dashboard. Okay. I would like to share another initiative of other Malaysian states, which is Sabah State Government. Sabah Johab is initiative that is built upon the idea of modernized spatial data infrastructure, SDI, that allows information to be accessible anytime and anywhere by anyone using any devices. Sabah State Government have developed the Johab portal for data sharing among the agency and local council in Sabah. Example of Sabah State Government agency that are currently participating in the state gov program to integrate and share their data among the agency is like Land Survey of Department, Department of Agriculture, Department of Fisheries, Irrigation and Drainage, for the city council like Kota Kinabalu City Hall, Sadakan City Council, and so on. Okay. Then I will go to the third topic, is about the challenge and future solution in implementing geospatial technology for Sustainable Development Goal, SDG, in local government. Okay. This is 5 key challenges in Malaysia local governments. First of all is skill, human resource and training. Skill and expertise in implementing and managing GIS requires specialized knowledge and skill. Malaysia local government also face shortage of trained and personnel. Second is financial constraint. The cost of acquiring GIS technology, including software license, hardware, and data acquisition is very significant. And also the ongoing cost, maintenance, update, training, and data management incur ongoing expense for these local governments. Another is organization and institutional challenge, leadership and support. Successful GIS implementation requires strong leadership and support from higher management. And also we need to have a clear policies and regulation are needed to guide the use of GIS. So some of the region regulatory framework is still lacking or underdeveloped. Coordination and collaboration is most important, not only locally but globally. Even though agencies in Malaysia done many digitalize their data, lack of collaboration led to data silos and inefficiency. We also have an issue on data privacy and security. So ensuring the security of geospatial data against unauthorized access by cyber threat is very critical. The future of Geographic Information System Intervention Sustainable Development Goal (SDG) is actually very promising, with numerous trends and technology advancement poised to enhance its impacts. Here's some key future direction. We shall enhance data collection and analysis, the real-time data, and also artificial AI already available and ready to be implemented. The increase of accessibility and scalability, the cloud computing, user-friendly interface, and mobile GIS already available to be used. Integration with other technology, we have all Internet of Things, IoT, and also the blockchain technology, which can provide the safer integration in the future. So for the policy and governments, we should standardize and also open up with open data initiative to promote the essence and sharing program. So, and also social and economic environment, education and community and collaboration and partnership is all we need to do for the future. And lastly, I would like to say we must continue to innovate and create comprehensive solutions using geospatial technology to effectively support the Sustainable Development Goal (SDG). By leveraging this advanced tool, we can enhance our capacity to address complex challenges, improve decision-making process, and foster sustainable development across the various sectors. Thank you for today. I hope I can share some most important, and we can continue with the SDG plan for the future. Thank you.
Thank you up to Wakti, especially when you put what next. We're looking forward to your